In the morning light, everything is so clear. The sun is shining at a better angle right into the pond. And I took away the spinning ball so you can see really well down to the 4th level. That's just a plastic bug. I threw it in there. And you can't quite see down to the very bottom. Just along the edge where the sun is shining, drops down to almost 5 feet there. The aquatic mint is starting to come. Little shoots and roots. Not much waste at the bottom of this pond from last fall. So I'll wait to see what the hornwort rises from the bottom. There's not much down there, and maybe do a little scooping if there's anything. Just doesn't seem to be much waste. Most of the waste all goes down to the bottom pond is usually what happens. Everything looks nice and clear this morning. Poppy's barking. There's a couple things out in the pond. Yeah, so the frost was pretty frosty last night. There's the 2 big old koi. Sun's not on here yet. The woolgrass bulrush is coming back nice. The 2 old fish are out and about, swimming around. I've had them since the very early 90s. And this is the pond that I want to put a new liner in. They say not to expose the liner because, I don't know, but it's like 20 years old and it's still working well. It's just how I like the pond. I know my ponds are totally different than most people's ponds. I have a cobbled pathway. There's a built-up structure of wood, and then the rocks are glued into place with that great stuff, Big Gap rock filler or whatever from the hardware store. And it keeps the rocks from moving around. So everything's very solid, and then it's easy access to all the plants. There's a little bit of new shoot on the lily. There's a little minnow down there. There's more fish down there. Newly transplanted plant, the old marsh marigold. That's 25 years old, that plant. It's like one of my first plants. That and the woolgrass bulrush I've had for many years. Got 2 clumps of them. Down at the bottom pond, there's the most amount of debris that settles down there. And I haven't scooped everything out there yet because there's hornwort mixed in there. So I've just done a light scooping, but I'll run the net and just net out that bottom and shake out the hornwort, and everything will be good. I never take the ponds all apart to clean like most people will take the whole pond apart. What is that? It's like a piece of wood or something. And the yellow flag's coming back. Poppy's barking. And I have to get ready and go to church. My mother wants me to go to church. There used to be a tree right there. It's taken down, so I'm getting more light too that way, which is nice. That's today in Canada.